Welcome to all the classic car enthusiasts. I'm just going to cut this step out, so this will be the first part of the video, and then I'll show it as I build it back up again. It'll probably be over a couple of days because when you're watching this, I have to go to Vienna to pick up the parts. The parts have come from M Machine. I paid actually double the normal carriage to get them here quick, and they got them here very quick. Apparently, according to Doreen in M Machine, they left yesterday morning and they were here by 1 o'clock this afternoon. So incredible really, but you do have to pay a premium to get them here, but I needed them. Unfortunately, what I've done with giving the jig to Alex is I've kind of put myself under a bit of pressure, but that's not a problem. I can get the work done that I need to do. And if absolutely necessary, I'll build another jig, but I'll build it the same way that this company have, that the one that Ben's got. I think DB's got the same one, and Sean certainly has the type that goes down onto the front. I prefer that. I mean, this is fine, but it was just the first. It works well enough. There's no problems with it, and it costs virtually nothing to make. And I can make another one anyway. But I think once the floors are in and the arches and the inner wings are on, it's not a big deal anyway. I don't really need it. I have the ability to be able to turn it over in another situation anyway. And so for Alex, I've got my gloves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out. What I will do is I'll actually cut this top lip along here. I'll pan the camera in so you won't see me. I'll cut this top lip across here. Now obviously you wouldn't do that in a situation where you were just replacing the step. You wouldn't want to cut the inner sill, but because I've got the panels from M Machine, which is the outer sill, the outer sill, the inner sill, and part of the floor. I don't actually need it because that all has to be cut back out again anyway. So that's what I'm saying. I'm going to go to Vienna tomorrow and pick that stuff up. I've got some door skins. I bought a subframe, heritage subframe, and a few other bits and bobs. I just thought I'd get them all in one shot. So I'll crack on and I'll pan the camera in now. So, I've seen the other guys do this when stuff comes. This came yesterday and I went up to Vienna today to collect it. So, this is the bits I'm really desperate for, so I'm going to open this package first, but I've got 3 of them. So, I know basically what's in them, so I'm going to open them up and see what we've got. Christmas. So you're seeing them unboxed as I've got them, and this has come from M Machine in the UK to here. So let's just see how well they're packed. Pretty good so far. Ah, yes. There's one. And there is the other. Knife. Right, so I'll just dump this box. And I need to take it off. Packing. There we go. Dump the box. So I should put that over there. That's the first one. It's just packing now. So, look at that. So. Mondays, what's that? But everything's in. You can see even the point. Nobody uses these jacking points anymore, but you can see it's all been spot welded all the way along. The floor's nice. They look really good, I have to say. Really nice, strong. And you can see the outer sill on it too. So, very impressed with them. So I'll move this and I'll start on the other ones and I'll bring you back. But just to let you have a closer look maybe. You'll be seeing a lot, like I say, like you can see there, how nice they are, the floats. In fact there, look, that's a perfect example there. You can see how the water can get out, right down here, it's at the lowest point. Anyway, enough excitement for now, I'll bring you back in a second. So all in all there was 3 of these packages. I did have to pay double the standard rate to get them out, which was quite considerable. But I needed them because obviously I have to get this sheet to Alex. It's my fault for leaving it so long. I just didn't realise there was quite a bit of order time involved in it. From what I can understand, I don't know this for a fact, but I would imagine that they're kind of made to order. I don't know how many people they supply. I would imagine Mini Spares, Mini Sport and a few other places. And it seems to me that you need a couple of weeks, I think, to get them organised. I have heard 3 to 4 weeks. So anyway, let's open this one up and see what we've got. Ooh. Christmas. Okay, this is ta-da! The subframe. I think I can safely get rid of that. There's anything else. Excuse me, with the box. So, there you go. Brand spanking new subframe. And you can see that the finish on that is unbelievably good. This is actually a heritage frame which they got for me. They do make their own, but I wanted a heritage one because I've used them before and they are more expensive, but they look great. Beautiful finish on them, the welds are superb. and I just think it's worth it. And the guy that's buying the car, or the guy that owns the car when it's finished, you know, it's to him, he just wants it top notch. He doesn't, you know, doesn't worry too much about price. Well, he does, but not to the extent of, you know, 50, 100 quid or something like that. Anyway, so there you are. There's the subframe. So really pleased with that. So again, I'll be back in a minute. So, third and final box. So let's see what's in this one. Oh. Lots of bubble wrap. So, these are the extensions for the wheel arch for the big Yokohama wheels, or the 13x7s. These are the ones that fit inside. So there we go. That's that. What else have we got? Nicely wrapped, I have to say. Yeah. These are, obviously you know what they are, they're the front suspension, or the front shock absorber mount. Put them there. They're heritage as well. What else have we got? Okay, this is from M Machine. These are the corner closing brackets from underneath. You'll all recognise them. They've obviously just been finished straight now. You can see where they've been spot welded. Oh, all wrap. What else have we got? Okay, and here are the door skins. Very well packed, I have to say. Very impressed. I'll just cut them down on one end so I can keep them. I'm not happy with that. They shouldn't really be together, but anyway, whatever. It is done now. So and again, as you can see there, there's a dent. There's a dent in one there. Okay. So if you can see it, I'll bring it up and show it to you. Can you see it there? Yeah, it's just shining there. Look at that. The rest is good. That's annoying. Very annoying. Anyway, it is what it is. So look, the other one's okay. And that one is perfect. That one's perfect. That's annoying. Especially with door skins, because they show up quite a lot. So there you go, lads. So I'm going to put a little video together now, which you'll see tonight, of this and a few other little bits and pieces. And when I come to the UK on, I think it's the 12th or the 13th, and meet up with Alex. I think I'm meeting up with him on the 14th or 15th of May. There's some other well-known faces or well-known people from YouTube. I won't tell you who they are, but there should be, so 2 of them will be Alex and myself, obviously, and there'll be 3 other faces that are known on YouTube. And if you can guess who all 5, well, 2 you don't need to worry about because Alex and I have already said it. But if you can guess who the other 3 are, I'll send you a t-shirt. So the first, but you'll have to have a think about who we know, who we don't know, and so on and so forth. So if you can guess who the other 3 guests will be, that will pop up on a video, send me on davejaguar66@gmail.com. And if you win, I'll send you a Dave Jaguar t-shirt, and just put down your size, whatever. So there's 5 of us meeting, and so give me the other 3 names. So the first one coming up with it, t-shirts coming your way. So take care, hope you enjoyed the episode, and we'll be bashing on this weekend big time with this. Bashing is probably the wrong word, we will be getting on with it. Take care guys, enjoy your hobby, stay safe, keep the faith and enjoy the hobby. Bye.